What's going on, guys? Do you currently need coins in EFC 25 Ultimate Team? Then go to u7buy.com. It's currently the quickest and most reliable platform on the internet. Guys, I'm not even joking. Everybody is using u7buy.com at the moment. Even your favorite content creator is using it. As you guys can see, u7buy.com has some very nice and reliable reviews on their website. Also, if you use my code Dan at checkout, you get an extra 8% off on making your ultimate team better. So once again, guys, if you're tired of using FIFA points in EFC 25 Ultimate Team, head over to u7buy.com. Use my code Dan in the description below. Yo YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another video to the channel, y'all boys. And today I'm here to rank the best center backs in EFC 25 Ultimate Team at this stage of the game. Go ahead and join me in the comment section down below and let me know who has been your favorite center back throughout team of the season. Now, once again, if you haven't checked out my best fullbacks video, I dropped that video earlier today. Go ahead and check it out if you guys want to see those rankings. Same exact rules with that video applies to this video. For today's video, it's going to include any type of special card that obviously they can play as a center back. Also, it's going to include any type of special card that has 2 or 3 or 4 gold playstyles. For the most part, 3 or 4, because there's only a few select center backs that are still usable, in my opinion, at this stage of the game that have 2 gold playstyles. But if they have 1 gold playstyle, they're not going to be included on today's list. With that being said, let's go ahead and start out with UEFA Europa League Romero, 97 rated. Double 5-star. 3 gold play styles. He's under a million coins. I definitely do think he's decent. Nothing crazy, but he's pretty solid for the most part. Next, we got team of the season Van Dijk. Not much to talk about. Best defender, best center back in EFC 25 by far, and I mean by far. Next, we got Van de Ven. I did a player review on this card. I think he's really good. I think he's really underrated, but he's definitely really good. He's 6'4", very nice defending, double 5-star. Can't complain right there. Not on the same level as Van Dijk, but still really good. Next, we got Team of the Season Ta. If you guys have checked out this card, definitely check him out because he's a tank. I think he's 6'5" on the height. Ooh, really good card. Definitely on the same level as Van Dijk, in my opinion. Next, we got Team of the Season Bastoni. A lot of people have been shitting on this card for some reason. I think he's absolutely amazing. Definitely top 10 material. 4 really good gold playstyles, 5-star weak foot. He's very tall. If I'm not mistaken, he does not have the aerial playstyle. I could be wrong, but I don't think he has the aerial playstyle. So that's something that's obviously preventing the card from being perfect, but he's still really, really good. You know, you can honestly put him in the goated category, but I think really good is definitely safe for now. Next, we got now this card. This card right here is very interesting. Adaraya Bioyo. I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing that name. Now, this card became a 96 rated card. Everybody was using him. And I'm not going to lie. I don't know what it is. When I use this card, he's decent. When I go against this card, he's goated. I don't know what it is. Like, he's okay for me whenever I use him on my team. But when I go against him, he is so fucking annoying to go against. He stops almost every attack. I have to literally switch to the other side because of how broken this man is. Now, you guys let me know your thoughts below on what do you guys think about this card. Because, obviously, if you have the Season Pass Evo or whatever, you can add an extra 4th gold playstyle. Now, if you have the 4th gold playstyle on this card, I definitely do think he's go-to material. But I think I'm going to put him in really good because, once again, whenever I use him, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of this card. I don't know. He just doesn't have the best jockeying, for me at least. But whenever I go against him, he's just fucking annoying. So I'm going to put him in the really good for now. Beckenbauer, he's under 6 foot. He's 4'3". I mean, he was okay when he first came out. Now I do think he's a little bit average. Nothing crazy. Beckenbauer SBC, same vibes, average, you know. Not terrible, definitely still usable. Davison Sanchez, he's double 4-star, but I was actually surprised when I saw the price tag on this card because he has some really good play styles. He's pretty tall. I think he's like 6'1", 6'2". But he is under 100,000 coins, so I'm going to put him in the average category. You know, nothing. He's average. Next, we got Danso. Danso. Yeah, same exact vibes with Romero. You know, nothing crazy. Gray. He is 6'2", tiki-taka, jockey, anticipates. Not really the body type when it comes to center back. He's a little bit too skinny, so I'm putting him in the average category. Once again, I do rate this card way more in the midfield. As a CDM, he's really good. Now we got the Chelsea players. Badiashile. Yeah, decent. This man is decent. And this guy, Chalobah, I'm putting him in the really good category. I do think he is slightly better than these two players right here. Moreira, I think he's decent, man. This might be a hot take, but I definitely do think he's decent. Yeah, for that price tag, 20,000 coins. Look at that. Anticipate, intercept, jockey. Yes, he's double 4-star, but as a center back, he's obviously not the tallest player in game, but still, he's pretty solid for the most part, especially for that price tag. Marquinhos, decent. Pacho, William Pacho. As an Ecuadorian myself, I was a huge fan of the team of the season, and team of the season is 4-3. This one has one less gold play style, but he's double 5-starred. So do I really value the 5-star weak foot over the one less gold play style? I mean, when you're comparing the play styles, anticipate, slide tackle, bruiser and anticipate together is really good. And then this one has anticipate, block, jockey, and relentless. I'm gonna put him in the really good for now. Both of these are in the really good for now. I might change it later on. Lucas Fernandez, I think he's decent. Saliba, going in the go-to category. No debate. Don't care what anybody says. Timothy Renard, I think she's actually decent. She is double 3-star, which is ass, but still pretty good physicality. She's 6'2" on the height. Gabriel. He's really cheap. He is 4'3". I definitely do think he's really good, though, when it comes to the defending. Upamecano. A lot of people like this card. Not exactly the biggest fan of Upamecano in game. I think he's a little bit disappointing at times. He doesn't have anticipate on gold. He doesn't have intercept on gold. He doesn't even have jockey on gold. So, I would not put this man in the same category as this man, but I definitely do think he's still usable. So, decent. Rudiger. Guys, why is this card 100,000 coins? Why is Rudiger 100,000 coins? What are we doing? What is going on with the market, guys? I was playing Weekly League on somebody else's account. I was like, I'm going to use Rudiger because obviously I'm a Madrid fan and all that. Guys, Rudiger is really fucking good. Oh, man. If you're running an RTG or you don't have a lot of coins, trust me, buy Rudiger. Once again, he's 6'3" on the height. He has Raccoon on gold and insane physicality. Block as well. A lot of people love block, but that anticipate and bruiser combination is amazing. I don't know why he's so cheap. Ibanez, I think he's decent. 4 really good gold play styles. For some reason, he's dirt cheap. Maybe it has a lot to do with his body type. Excuse me, the league he plays in. Is that he's double 4-star, but I don't really care. Hummels, he's 6'3" on the height, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 90 pace the card had. Decent, nothing crazy. Team of the Year Paredes. Oh shit, we got our first card of the day going in the dog shit category. Yeah, this card was decent when she first came out. I rated her more as a CDM, but yeah, now she's terrible. She's definitely terrible. Thuram. Once again, I do rate this card way more as a center back than as a right back. As a center back, go to the category. Don't care what anybody says. Lucio. This is a little bit controversial because I love Lucio. I feel like a lot of people don't like him anymore. I'll do him later. Blanc, decent. Don't think he's that good, but he's whatever. Maldini is going in the go-to category, and this is for the Team of the Season Evolution because that Team of the Season Evolution Maldini is top 5 CB in the video game. Don't care what anybody says. Once again, The team of the season, Evolution, Maldini. Goated category. Baresi, decent when he first came out. He's, dog shit. You got to go in the dog shit category. Dan Burn. You know what's crazy about this, guys? When this card first came out, I thought it was a troll card. But I'm going to be completely honest, man. Dan Burn is actually really good. He's also really tall. If I'm not mistaken, he's like 6'5". Yeah, so I believe he's a free objective card. So Dan Burn, definitely for me, is going to go in the decent category. I definitely do think he's very, very underrated. Kim Min-jae, he was pretty cheap when he first came out. Nothing crazy, decent for me. Team of the season, Marquinhos. Yeah, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Marquinhos, but I know a lot of people love Marquinhos. It's just his body type. He's not that tall. But once again, he has some good play styles. He has some great jockeying. Very consistent passing on the weak foot. Great defensive AI. So, Rio Ferdinand. I definitely do think he's still usable. Even though he doesn't have, the best play styles. He only has 2 gold play styles. But I definitely do still think, that he's solid. Milinkovic. This card is 20,000 coins for some reason. He's 6'5" on the height. He has some decent play styles. He's really tall. That's the thing. Decent for me. I think he's really underrated. Okay, next we got this end of an era Vertonghen. I believe this is a level 5 card. Jockey, Intercept, and Bruiser, double 4-star. He has a very physical body type. Doesn't really have the pace to catch up to defenders. I wouldn't put him on the same level as these cards. Once again, this is not the final ranking of Centerbacks. At the end of the video, I'm going to do a little bit of a rerun and re-rank the cards if I feel like I messed up. But for now, I'm going to put him in the decent category. Stom, don't care. Any version, Stom, discard, Stom Evolution, Team of the Season Evolution, Stom, don't care. Don't care. Go to category. I fucking hate going against Stom. I might even put in the sentence that Stom is slightly better than Van Dijk. I'm not talking about that Stom. The Evolution Stom. The Team of the Season Evolution Stom that has like 3 gold play styles. And the one that has Anticipate. I believe it has 5-star weak foot as well. I think I did a player review on that card. That's Stom. Boys, Stom is fucking broken. Team of the Year Saliba, even though he's kind of cheap, still goated. Carlos Alberto, he got the pace, but doesn't really offer much. Put him in the mid category. Araujo is definitely, fucking gaff. Definitely gaff. Mid-average. Van Dijk, goated category. Then we got Lucio. A lot of people were talking about Lucio giving him a 4th gold playstyle. He doesn't really have the pace like he did when he first came out. So I'm not exactly sure if I can put Lucio in the same category as these players. Definitely right here. He's definitely really good. Definitely really good. I fucking love Lucio, man. So this hurts. Okay, so never mind. I had to double check the Lucio card, and I thought he had like really low pace, but he has 90 pace actually. Doesn't have the intercept play style, which is a little bit unfortunate, but still block, aerial, anticipate. It's going to be a little bit biased, but Lucio for me is still Lucio. Like, you can't really downgrade Lucio, All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of a rerun. Van Dijk, Saliba, Thuram, Maldini Evolution, Stom Evolution, Saliba, Van Dijk, and then Lucio, especially if you give this man the 4th gold playstyle. Looking pretty good to me. Van de Ven, Bastoni, Adara, whatever, Shaloba, the 2 Pacho cards, Gabriel and Rudiger. Pretty good to me. Romero, Morera, Marquinhos, Lucas Hernandez, Renato Pamukani, Vanis, Hummels, Blanc, Burn, Kim Min-jae, Marquinhos, Rio, Milinkovic, Vertonghen. Actually, Rio might have to go down, man. Fuck. Dog shit, definitely. Dog shit there, yeah. Mid or average, yeah. I don't know. Is Rio really usable or not? He doesn't really have the pace. He's 86 pace. How much is Rio now? I'm going to check how much is Rio now real quick. Let me go ahead and double check how much is Rio. Rio Ferdinand. Real Mr. Ferdinand. 357,000 coins. I don't know. I don't know. Ace on acceleration. I don't know. I definitely do think he's still decent. But yeah, guys, that concludes my rankings on the best center backs in the EFC 25 Ultimate Team at this stage of the game. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts below on my rankings. Do you guys feel like somebody should be moved up a tier, or somebody is a little too overrated and they got to be moved down 1 or 2 tiers? Because once again, this is just my personal opinion based on my personal experience. Also, let me know below if I forgot a center back. I always try my best to not forget a center back. You know, if it's especially a market center back or an SBC. If it's an evolution, once again, I cannot put in the search engine right here. Footbin doesn't allow me to put evolution cards. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So, yeah, that concludes the video for today. The best center backs in EFC 25. If you guys are enjoying the FIFA content, feel free to drop a like in this video, a subscription to the channel, and follow my TikTok in the comment section down below. The next video I will be dropping on the channel will be the best stay back DMs in EFC 25 Ultimate Team. Until next time, it's been your boy DanFIFA. I am out. Bye-bye.